Hello, welcome to this third video by Chorney High School for Girls EdTech Demonstrators, a guide from start to finish for Plickers.com. So, we're going to continue to talk about the next steps after you've created classes and after you've created some games, how we get the cards that the pupils will use in the lesson. So, to print the cards for up to 40 pupils for free, you will go to the following page that I'll show you in a minute. It allows you to print 20 sheets onto card or paper, that's your choice, and each sheet has 2 cards that you'll then cut for each individual pupil. So if I go back to my home page, and I'm in my home page now, if I go to the help button on the top right and I say get Plickers cards, and click onto that, then quite simply the standard set of cards numbered 1 to 40 is right here. Just click that link and it will take you directly to the cards. You can see there's page 1 of 20 and there are 2 individual QR codes on each page. They are what you would print, obviously one-sided, and then cut in half and give directly to the pupils. Depending on the number on the roster from the class that we just created, each individual has their own number there. So this is what the card looks like, and as I said, it's unique in design, so it helps stop copying of answers by pupils. It's got an A, B, C and a D on each side of the shape, as you can see here in the yellow circles. And each card also has its card number on it, and that appears in each corner, repeats itself 4 times, and the number is the number assigned by Plickers when we were adding students to our class. Due to COVID-19, I've printed out a set per class, but previously I just had one set that was shared between all of my classes and handed out when I wanted to use it. And I used to laminate them to keep them in better condition, but it's just as easy in these times to print a set each. Pupils have their own card and either stick it in the back of their book or inside their front cover for safekeeping. It's a great resource to use in the current climate due to the minimal tech required, and also it allows for any social distancing rules, etc. to be followed. So playing in class, as we saw, if you go to your home page and you select the class that you want to play the game with, you can just literally press the add button to any of the games that you have set up. Once you've done that, this box appears, and from here you can either add it to a queue of games or you can decide to play now. If you want to click play now, it will play straight away with that class at that point in time. The quiz will then start and appear on your interactive whiteboard as created by you, and pupils will need to have their individual cards ready to play. You will then need to go to the app on your smart device, ready to start recording the results of the students. So playing in class, logging into the app. As you open up the app, this is the first screen as it will appear. So this first one here. If you've queued the game, it will appear at the bottom, ready for you to click onto it. When you've clicked onto it, the first question will appear, which is this second screen here. You will press on the blue circle to start collecting the answers from the students. And as that starts happening, you will start scanning around the room with your camera and you will start collecting in responses from students. You will also get a graph of answers on this side so that you can get a good idea as to who is getting the answers right or wrong. This is all individual to you, it's not shared with the class. Once you've played a game, you'll get results and reports. So from the home page, you can click onto reports and you'll be able to share the data with your class or just for your own use if you wanted. It will also show the distribution of answers within the class, so you'll know whether there's any areas you need to go back over as a common misconception. You can also see individually who's got answers correct or incorrect, and that helps you plan their next steps for both classes and individuals. This is what it will sort of look like. So this is the overall graph, and it will tell you the generic system in terms of how many people have got answers right or wrong. This is also what it will look like on your screen, and you can see the number of people that got it right and which ones they chose as incorrect answers.